It is. Victor Alpha 3 X-ray Victor monitoring.
3 Bravo Whiskey Quebec is monitoring.
How are you, Alan?
Hey, we're not doing too bad, Randy. We're not doing too bad at all. Go ahead.
What's the temperature there? It's pretty mild here. It's still only -4.
Well, I'm at +1. It was +2, and it just went down 5 minutes ago to +1.
Okay, yeah, but it is supposed to drop here tonight down to -14. Tomorrow down to 18, they're saying.
Well, anyway, we'll see what happens anyway, but yeah, they're having quite a bit of snow in Hamilton, right?
Yeah, they're having snow squalls. We're under a snow squall warning up here too. I guess, and then I see it going up along the St. Lawrence Seaway. I guess right through by you there, up here to Ottawa.
Well, we haven't got any snow to speak of here, Randy. Nothing at all. Go ahead.
Okay, well you're lucky here so far then, yeah.
You are, but I was easy all lucky around the house. What do you want to do for the show for the show? Go ahead.
Oh, it'll eventually be there, yeah. -18 here. Holy jeez. Hi, Alan.
-18.
It is -18 up there.
On frequency. Good evening, gentlemen.
KGX at -18.
-2 in the woods here, and tomorrow morning will be -50.
Yeah, it'll be cooler tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, for sure. 3 p.m. 383 TFO. Hello, Delta 2 Fox Oscar. Okay, TFO in there. That's Rick there. And who's my Rick in there? Is that MDM there? Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm up at the cottage there. I brought the old gal, the old ICOM up here. Yeah, you hit me over here in the Morrisburg area about 9 o'clock. Roger. Okay, well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad there. And, yeah, I just got here with Woody and had a few things around here. I did a big job to do tomorrow. So now it's just late. I'll give you a report in a second, by the way. Yeah, those are my ones in the hand there. We got this thing out there real quick. Probably about 10 feet at the low end and about 30 at the high end. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing about 10 dB. We're explaining how you hearing Rick there, Randy?
Oh, he's up about over 9.
How's the modulation there, Randy? Is it overly loud or anything?
Yeah, it's loud. It's probably right at the cusp of maybe wanting to just back off a little bit.
There you go. I just dropped her down about 70.
Yeah, okay, maybe a little bit more.
I was at a 55.
Yeah, that's okay. I think it's just the rig. What is the rig?
UC 991A.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good there.
Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Oscar Echo.
Hello, Simon. Can you hear us tonight?
Hello, Simon. Can you hear us tonight?
Okay.
You must have high noise at the house, anyway.
Yeah, or wait.
I think so.
Start at 7 or?
Talking.
Oh, he's there. He's clipping a bit, though.
Yeah, he's there. He just not over here.
Yeah, your audio's kind of high there too, Mike.
Oh, you know what? Remember I said between the high, yeah, I guess in the vehicle, I guess it moved. I got to put it almost at the minimum here. There we go. That will fix it.
Beautiful.
What do you do, Rick? You're 20 over.
Oh, didn't do. Oh, I switched antennas. I went to the dipole. The end fed too noisy.
Yeah, okay. Hello.
Hi, Margaret.
Mother, may I? You may go, Margaret. Calling 37.
That's somebody keyed down on 27.
Yeah, if you're going to tune up on lower sideband, please tune up above the frequency so we don't eat your carrier. Calling 37, 30 group, calling 37, 30 group. This is K1B, mid control for the singing session. We'll start me every evening on around 85, on around 37, 30. Mid control for K1B today. My name is Harlan. I'm okay, I got my first piece. I don't know what I don't see. I have, no.
Victor Echo 3, Papa
Yankee. Bravo, Whiskey, Quebec.
Hotel at 3, Papa.
Papa Yankee, if you missed me, Margaret. Victor Alpha 3, Papa Foxtrot Oscar.
I'm Victor Alpha 3, Alpha Golf X-Ray.
Hi, Rick.
Hello, Alan.
Can I get your yeah, we get your Alpha 3, Papa Foxtrot Oscar. We do really Rick, and then we're like in your trouble. Yeah, Papa Foxtrot Oscar. Okay, good evening, Margaret, and everybody on board. I'm in Tulan. I think you know that. I brought up the old ICOM there, so having a blast with that. And I'll just mention the pop-up Foxtrot Oscar. You'll meet him. You'll meet Rick at the Christmas party there, Margaret. I know they're on the list. And what's going on here? Well, I got here, I was going to lay low. And then the neighbor down the wings there that's got Crazy Daisy. You know all the Crazy Daisy there. Yeah, Golden Retriever. He picked up a dog from an older lady that she was moving out and couldn't take the dog, you know. $100. It was being advertised over the local radio here in Maniwaki. $100 with all the food and all the stuff there. I went over. I'd never seen a cross. I've never seen a mix. I shouldn't have said cross, not cross. I mean a mix. I've never seen a mix like that before. Holy smoke! A work took a white golden retriever. It was very like pink in the face. I just got a little bit of pit bull in there. So it'd be a little white pit bull there. So very nice dog, but I've never seen such a white dog before. So went over there and played with the dogs for a while. So that's been my big excitement for the day here. And tomorrow I've got a big job there. I got to move the pontoon and put the storage system on it there. Wow, talk about fun and minus 15 weather. That'll be a real hoot. Why didn't I do it before? Because the dealership has a boat and they were putting a new engine on it. So they just brought it back there on, I guess, last Friday. So that's what's going on here, Margaret. And you're sounding good. You're above the S9 and sounding really, really good there in the two-line, Margaret. Go ahead. Well.
Oh, excuse me. Good evening to you. I have a wicked head cold here, and of course the voice is off a wee bit, so not going to hold it too much. I think Alan was it. But anyways, thanks for bringing me in. I'll be here for the second round. Back to you, Margaret. KA1BZE, Victor Echo 3, Papa Yankee.
SDR working in so good. All right, very good. There's morning coming into the night. So yeah, good evening, Margaret. Good evening to everybody on the net. All sounds pretty good here. Little bit of static, but it's not bothering anybody, I don't think. Other than that, we have a temperature of +1, so that's about 32, 33 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's not bad for this time of the night for sure, but I think it's going to cool down again. Other than that, I've been working with my radio equipment here, trying to set up my amplifier. I want to set it up on the 9000 here. And see if I can get a little more power out of it and try to do something for others. So next is going on, I will touch on the second round. V3, Bravo, Whiskey, Quebec. Sounds good, Alan. Well, that'll be good for us to meet with you. And I said, well, Sarah, and I know you'll get it. It may take you, a bit, but you'll get it, I'm sure. And besides that fact, it's good to do things inside. This time here for sure. Yeah, we're saying it's supposed to get really cold tonight and maybe tomorrow and Friday. So we're supposed to be in frigid weather for sure. So we'll see it like today. Went to Rhode Island, Newport County Women's Club dinner, Christmas dinner. My friend from Rhode Island invited me to that, and so we went to that, and that worked out very nicely, and we had a good time. And I won. And little shade on like a little tiny pine tree thing. And I won that. And so I immediately put it on my phone and set it on one of my end tables. The next thing I hear is clunk. And go over and yeah, the shade falling down on the floor. So I stood it back up, put it back where it was. We had to touch the floor. We'll see. And I don't have to
You doubled perfectly. Go ahead, Murder.
Oh, no. Okay, who did I double with?
Alan.
Hello? Oh, I was darn. Okay. Well, I went to, Christmas party, Christmas lunch, in, Newport County, so we're all over there, I'm just going to where I went, and so that was good. I've been having a session before, and and one of those these times, well, today, just, next thing I heard he came up on the floor. What that? And yes, he knows. Well, you want to tell you exactly this is that word, so you don't do your door and you go to jump for out. Yeah, there you go. That team we got everything with Rose Town by week to first down the shuffle round. The today's Bravo Whiskey Guitar.
Yeah, very good there, Margaret. K1BZE from V3HXP. Yeah, that was a pretty cool double. Both you and Alan were talking precisely at the same time. So, and you both talked about the same time too. So that was quite cool. Anyways, we had a warmish day here today. It was, I think, a little near freezing, and then did some fence work repair. So trying to get a couple of radios going, but they're fighting me at every turn. So, anyways, other than that, yeah, not much else to report there, Margaret. We'll try to stick around for the second round, but if you don't hear me, well, I didn't stick around. So anyways, back to you, the 3HXP. Oh, yeah. Beauty sleep. Oh, is that what they call that? All right, sounds good. Anyway, you try to go, don't you do it.
Good evening, Margaret. Good evening, everybody on the net. I've been licensed here for about 4 weeks now. Mike over there, Mr. MTM there. You might ask some information to get all set up. So we bought our rig, put our antenna up there today. A buddy of mine who was on the net here the other night came over and gave me a hand, and we got her up just on time to the net. And, other than that, I'm going to go here. So other than that, not going to like the phone. I'm going to stick it out and listen, and I'll be around for the second round. You got Rick, Romeo, India, Charlie, Kilo. Okay, Rick, all right, that was good. All right, let's see. Rick, Victor Echo 1 Foxtrot. Oscar X-ray. Kilo Echo 2 Delta Oscar Sierra.
Snow out your way. Go ahead, Curtis. How you doing? What are you doing, man?
Okay, so fine. There's K1 with 3730 group. Victor Echo 1 Foxtrot Oscar X-ray here. Say, well, fine, please. Miami, Nova Scotia. Good evening, Margaret. Good evening, all other operators on this evening. Well, we ended up with about 5 to 6 inches of snow there overnight, Margaret. So, and we got about 2 inches left in there. We're ready to watch a lot of it away, so, that's pretty good there. Yeah, you know, checking rate, I say now, we'll, what's the airways and, right now, it's getting cold. Gee, I don't know if the temperature is 80 on, Margaret. I can't see it on the computer. That'll things up there, so. All I know is it's cool. It's still be around minus 1 or whatever. I'm just been sitting back there waiting for the rotten on the days from here and there and doing things on the computer. So, I think, well, I better get in and get my feet wet anyway. See if Margaret's around. Going up. There you are. There we see. Anyway, think about this and when I've written out what's going on there. We're about you this evening, and you have a really great evening, and good here. My response to place to Chinway with you there. Take care, my dear. You have a great evening, and we'll catch up with you another time for sure. Okay, one of these will be Margaret with the 3730 group. Victor Echo 1 Foxtrot Oscar X-ray. Here in Small Plains in the Plains, Nova Scotia. Good evening,
sounds good there, Curtis, and a couple updates on Shay. I was eating dinner the other night and Son's wasn't I think that was mainly the point that kind of needed. It was, well, and he didn't get it. And then tonight, as I said, he got the little free thing. And then, let's see, I did give him a little salmon. I had a salmon dinner. I did give him a little bit of salmon. And I think he ate that and enjoyed that. That's about the update on Shen there, Curtis.
You're on to that patrol there, Margaret. You ever tell you any update that yet?
No, I never thought of. I'm going over other people thinking with cats, and I just, I'm not going to tell you all.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. No, I wouldn't use the stuff anyways there. I really don't know what affects the hands on them. I don't know if it makes them quiet them down or makes them more ambitious there. But anyway, so, I just heard other people talking about this catnip, and well, we never really had it around home at the shore there. And anyway, so okay, my goodness, I know the boss was still wants to be in this. I'm not going to hold it up. I get them on here, still here in the 8th then. Have a great year. FT8 baby. That's the 3730 weeks. Exactly. 1 Foxtrot X-ray. We're clear tonight. 88 miles.
Sounds good there, Curtis, and, you can move around, and I don't think I need any more of that. He's just for Chuck. But, reasonably well, Chuck. All right, this is 4-1. Please go now.
KE2 DOS, Kilo Echo 2, Delta Oscar Sierra.
There's all you.
Okay, you have a KD2 station in there. Want to pick him up?
No, I didn't hear him. Yeah, these are them.
He doubled with you.
Oh, okay. Was there anything station?
No, Kilo Delta 2, Delta Oscar Sierra. Come aboard.
Yeah, QSL, this is Kilo Echo 2 Delta Oscar Sierra, and just trying to check in, probably the third time now I think it is there. And I do appreciate Margaret for being net control.
Yeah, okay, you're flying over here to me. I'm 150 miles north of Toronto, and I'll pass it over to Margaret. I'm sure you can hear him.
Yeah. You guys all doubled.
Yeah, K2, go ahead. The Kilo Echo 2 station, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Kilo Echo 2 Delta Oscar Sierra. I can hear you just fine, but Margaret with the QSB is fading in and out. So I just wanted to get in here and check in. This is my third time, and I thought I'd get back in again since I was available here.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for checking in. Okay, I'll pick you up here. What's the name there?
Okay, the name is Vincent. Vincent from Antwerp, New York, KE2DOS.
Okay, yeah, beautiful signal. You're like pounding in here at 20 over. And like I said, I'm about 150 miles north of Toronto here. Hey, thanks for checking in. If you want to stick around, I can pull you in. We usually do 2 rounds. You don't have to, but is this your first time? No, this is your second time on the net, you said?
QSL, I was invited last time, and then I said I'd be back, and yeah, here I'm back. So I don't know how long this net lasts for.
It starts at 8 p.m. and we usually go till we run out of seconds.
Okay, QSL, I'll stand by and I'll wait for my turn again. I'll stand by and listen.
Okay, good enough, and I'll call you back in. Okay, Margaret. Well, okay, you're in the. That was the end of your list. Okay, well, we had, what did we have here today? We had 30 Fahrenheit, 30, and we're down to 25. So it's not overly that cold, but we had light flurries here all day, so I felt damp. It's not going to be overly cold. Well, minus 14 on the Celsius, so it's not going to be that cold. But tomorrow night it's supposed to hit minus 18, so which is 0 Fahrenheit, and then on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, it's like probably about minus 2 or 2 or 3 below. So it's a little bit cool for this time of the year. Not used to it being that cool in December. Anyway, okay then. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same here today. Okay, this is the Northern Controller, Victor Alpha 3 X-Ray Victor, and I must say that I am streaming here tonight. I just thought I'd do a bonus Wednesday. So if anybody's on YouTube, just go to the search and punch in my call, VA3XV, and you'll see the live there. So you'll be able to hear yourself here on my system. Okay, this is VA3XV for the 3730. I'm looking for check-ins. Anybody anywhere, please come out.
IOW. MDN.
Okay, that's IOW and MDM. Who's the station ending in Quebec? Yeah, got you, no problem. Anybody else?
Victor Echo 3, Hotel Whiskey.
Hotel Whiskey Mike, anybody else? Bravo Victor Charlie, anybody else? Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, V3IOW, Ron, how are you this evening?
I'm good, Randy. Thanks so much for asking. Good evening to Margaret, if she can hear me, and to Gord. and to everyone else on the net. We had snow yesterday, but today nothing. My wife said that when she came in from work that a little bit of flurries. So, well, it's getting cold. We're holding at -4, -5, and tomorrow it's going to be colder, the weatherman said. Nothing much to report. It's just a slow day in the shop, and we took the chance to rest a little bit. Went home early and played on the radio. That's about it. And now I'm watching a little bit of movie on the side. What about you, Randy? How's your day?
Well, it was pretty much an indoor day. We had flurries here. It wasn't really that cold. What was it? It was like -2 or 3. But it was damp. I ran a few nets here today, a couple hours, and did that, and just played on the computer. Just had a normal day here.
Roger, QSL, that's a good day. Well, anyway, I know there are a lot of chickens, so I will be saying 73 will be around for second round. And hello to everyone. This is Victor Equity, India, Oscar Whiskey.
Okay, Lon, I'll get you on the second round. Sounding great here tonight. The band seems to be quite well. Down to UIQ, Mike. V3 UIQ, come on in.
V3 UIQ. Thank you, Randy, and everybody yelling at. Strong signal here in London. It's snowing at the moment, and I don't think we're going to get too much, but it's going to make everything right again, and it's very colder. So, winter is upon us. How are you guys? How are you doing?
Oh yeah, it's getting cooler. Well, it's going to be a little bit tonight, but tomorrow night's going to be the real cooler one, and then on the weekend, it's -21. They're saying. Yeah, it's more like January, early January weather. I remember a lot of like New Year's. I remember New Year's hitting like 30 below all of a sudden. It's just like really cold. But anyway, we will survive. All it was a fairly decent day, and it's just flurries here, so nothing major here for snow. Okay. Anything else there, Mike?
No, I think that's all I got. I just had a relaxing day, working down in the shop, doing a little bit of electrical work, a bit more. So I'll be around to the second round.
Okay, good stuff. I'll get you around on the second round. Okay, VCMDN, another Michael there. Come on in.
VA3XP in the group, VA3MDN, Canadian, and then what or no? No, was in the house most of the day. Tried to go out, but there was a stray dog in the neighborhood. He was growling at me, so I turned around and come back in the house. Won't be waiting with dogs in this weather. So no, was in the house most, but he must moved on because when the minute I got home, he was no longer out there. So I don't know. He was must have lost hobo, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, other than that, I don't know if it's snowing here. I'm going to have to go out and stick my head out on the porch. But it wasn't earlier, but it was good. Who's to say what happened between this afternoon and now? Other than that, we'll be off to the second round, so we'll hand it back to you and let you continue. VA3XP from VA3MDN.
Okay, sounding great up here, and that's good. Okay, then I'll get you on the second round. I'm going to move along here. EFHWM, how is everything in North Bay?
Podcast, good, Randy. Had probably 2 inches of snow today. Yesterday, we got about 8, maybe 10 inches. I don't know. It was crazy. I left here yesterday morning. So that was Tuesday morning. I went to bed, so I missed the net on Monday night, I think. Yeah. And I went to bed about 8:30. Got up at about 1:00 a.m. Tuesday, and drove to Toronto. I took my son down to Toronto. He caught a flight to Edmonton for a couple of days to go to an event with a good friend of his. So Anyways, got home about 9:30, 10 o'clock yesterday morning, and I was wiped. I could barely stay awake. Anyways, I fell asleep right after listening to the Sandbox net or the Laurentian net. Can't remember which one. But anyways, it snowed like a bugger when I was in Toronto. So I came home and there's about 8-10 inches of snow. Light, fluffy stuff, which was good. Today the 2 inches was really heavy. So anyways, we got it cleaned up. I wanted to ask you, do new radios, like you know I'm a dinosaur in terms of radios, the Icon 35 here. It has a power button that you push in, and then so when it's in, the radio's getting power. When it's out, it's off. Are new radios like that, or do they have like a soft button that's in the same position whether it's on or off? You just push it and it pops back out, and the radio's on, and then you push it and it pops back out, and the radio's off. What kind of button new radios have?
Well, mine is they're push button, but I think they're more like momentary switch. It doesn't really like click on or off. I just hold it and wait for the rig to turn on, or hold it and wait for it to shut off.
Okay, so that explains it. So the SDR remote software that some of the guys are using. Can they turn if the radio, if your power supply is on, like your external power supply is on and supplying DC voltage, can they turn the radio on and off with the remote software?
I think they can through the accessory part.
Okay, that all explains it, because I wouldn't be able to do that. Like if not that it can, it doesn't have the capability, but this radio with this power switch, I wouldn't be able to do that because it's a hard on and off. And I read that when you're running the remote, you shouldn't have your radio on when you turn your power supply on, because you could get a voltage spike. Anyway, so I was just thinking about that, and I was wondering, how do they actually turn the radio on? And then I got thinking, well, maybe the software, the remote software, has the ability to turn these newer radios on, which mine doesn't have that capability. So that explains it. That's good. Thanks for that.
Yeah, they most likely, what I would do is leave the power supply on, and then just remotely, turn the rig on and off. So the power supply would stay right on. I think for you, you'd have to leave the rig on and the power supply off, and then somehow have some kind of a system there that turns your power on. And we have the technology. You just got to be able to get the right stuff.
Yeah, well, this old boat doesn't have the capability to do remote, so anyway, maybe it does to some degree. I know there's some cables you don't get. I don't think it was remote. It was on a PC. You can control some aspects of it. Anyways, that answers my questions and my concerns, and it makes sense now, because I know, like, some guys have like a Wi-Fi smart switch where you can, through your iPhone and whatever, you can turn lights and stuff on in your house. They make a simple plug in the wall that you plug your power supply into, that you can turn that on and off through Wi-Fi. So that would explain how you turn the power supply on. I just didn't know how you turn the radio on, and if you can turn it on through the software, because it has a switch like you described, that makes sense. A momentary contact, then all of it makes sense. And I'm just thinking about the future. If I ever get when I get that W300, it has those abilities, how I would do it. So I was just daydreaming and thinking about that. I had that question lingering in my mind, and I needed an answer. So thanks very much. And I won't be around for the second round. I got a few things to do. I got to go back. Believe it or not, I got to go back to Toronto again tomorrow. I'll pick him up tomorrow night. So I got a few things to do tonight and tomorrow, and
and then we'll be back exhausted again tomorrow, and I'll probably stay up on Friday again. Anyways, you take care, Randy, and we'll talk to you probably on Friday sometime. With 3HWM, John in North Bay.
Okay, Sean. Well, thanks for checking in. Have a safe trip down into the big smoke there and back, and we'll probably talk to you tomorrow night.
Sounds good, Randy. Take care.
Okay, we'll go to northwestern Ontario, way out to Fort Francis area, Rainy River area, V3 Bravo Victor Charlie. How are you tonight, Bill?
Contract?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know that we're only going to be 14 here tonight, but they're calling for I think 18, 19 tomorrow, and 21 here over the weekend. Yeah, when you first come in here, you were like S9. Now you're down to about a 5 and 6, but usually normal. So the band is changing around. Okay, thanks for checking in, Bill. You have a good night, and maybe we'll catch you on Friday morning on 40 meters there. VP Alan, V3BWQ, go ahead.
Yeah, I heard Renton checking in, but he didn't get a chance to check on with you guys. Go ahead.
Oh, Rick, did you check in there?
Yeah, I looked at that. He said hello to him.
Alan said hello.
Yeah. Hello, Alan.
Did you check in with Margaret?
Well, we did there at the beginning, but tried getting in there a couple times when you had a good pile up.
Well, I got you now.
Grab my hand and book it. Anyway, the A3XV, the A3DX, you can all on frequency, direct here in activity. Yeah, we got some cold happening there. It's currently minus 18 or below degrees outside. It's just out there. It's got that little fight in the face. It's a little bit of it happening, but that's what's going on over here. What did I do today? Sort of went out for a coffee with the NBI. Killed a couple of hours there. Not much. Pretty quiet day here, actually. So when I packing up some stuff here, there's one my radio disc. Pretty well there, right? Good crew up there. Well, the Margaret, Board, there's Sean. He was a good, strong symbol here. I did hear Curtis in there. I believe that was Scott. 2 kilos. I think it was Delta here. Pretty well on that. Vincent, sorry. Vincent. Here with my things here in the camp. Oh, and hello to Pop Foxtrot Austin, Rick. Your assistant. Not much more to add, right? All this new thing in the background there. Carry on. Check her out.
Yeah, if you heard Bill there, BBC earlier, out in Fort, he said it's cold out there, so you're probably getting, you're probably in the deep freeze now.
Oh, well. Good time. Stay indoors and watch TV.
Yeah, I don't blame you one bit. Okay, is there anybody else, before I pass it back to Margaret? This is VA3XV 3730.
Echo 3, Victor Whiskey.
Hey, V3, Victor Whiskey, good evening.
Hello, Randy. Yeah, it's beautiful, crisp, cold evening in St. Catharines. Nothing too exciting here, but it's great to hear everyone. Signals are great. The band seems to be good. And back to you.
Yeah, nice signal from you. You're 10 over up here in the South Algonquin, so no issue hearing you. And how cold are you guys supposed to get tonight?
I think the wind came through, so we're gonna get -5, -6, -7 even.
Yeah, okay. But it's probably going to be damp. Yeah, every time I was down there, I was always damp for some reason. The damp cold, so it probably it feels a lot colder than what it is.
Oh, absolutely. I'll take Northern Ontario anytime. I'll walk around with the sweater at -20. But here, you can't even put enough layers on when it's like -5.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. I know all about it. The whole Golden Horseshoe around there, right down through to you guys. It must be the lake doing it.
Yeah. Like, I guess I'm getting soft from my old age.
Well, we're all getting older. It's not just you. Okay, I'll get you on the second round. Is there anybody else before I pass it to Margaret? Come now, please. 3-3, Juliet X-ray. Hey, nice signal. Come on in. Yeah, oh yeah. But that's going to change. Is that Jim? Sorry, say again. Oh, Andrew. Okay, there. I know you're from out northwestern there, and I heard you before. So yeah, welcome back in. Yeah, we're supposed to drop down to 18 there tomorrow night, and they're calling for around 21 here for the weekend. Okay, well, thanks for checking in, and look forward to hearing you again. Okay, Bill's in there. I think he wants to say something.
Just so long did you leave it to about keep the fire burning.
Yeah, keep the fire going, guys. 7-3. Okay, is there anybody else before I pass it back? Okay, nothing heard. Back to Margaret, K1BZE, VA3XV.
Yeah, hopefully you hear me now there in your receiver there, Margaret. Okay, I got you out of here mostly using the yard thing. Yeah, well, you're sounding good. You're just blasting in here, Margaret. And like I say, took up the old rig there. I know it doesn't sound as good as the other rigs, but it's got a great receiver there, and I really enjoy listening to people on it. It's got a good total quality. So that's a lot of fun. I also brought up my 7000, so you never know, I might throw that on here tomorrow. So you're change things up a little bit. So there's a big list. I'm not going to keep it long there. So thank you for being there, Margaret. And we're going to listen in. C8 PM. Yeah, okay, well, anyway, this sounds good. But some of them are a little used, and of course the band is dropping the dope, so it's quite understandable anyway. Other than that, none much else is left about, so I'm going to let you carry on. You'll have a fine evening and a better day tomorrow. 2-3, Bravo, Whiskey, Quebec. 7-3.
There's an E9 station.
Okay, oh, I estimated what I was doing, but I got to the SC on a problem at a school friend of mine. So, welcome, and glad to get you, finish out some rough tries. B360, so it's the one story getting me
No, I didn't do my beauty sleep thing there just so I could check back in with you there, Mark. Anyways, everybody have a good evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be around too, Margaret. V360.
Smile. So I won't be able to smile. I promise you move to 10.
Yeah, okay, Margaret, thank you for bringing me back in on the second round here. We're sitting at 0.7 on the minus side, so it's about 31 Fahrenheit. It's cold, and not much more than that. So before the voice goes out, I'll say to the tree, K1BZE, Victor Echo 3, Poppy 1807.
B3 PFO. K1BZ calling B3 PFO. See, that will be what.
Perfect, thank you, Margaret.
Yeah, not really much more to add. I'd like to say thank you to the guy at Campus Case, and I was hearing you here. I don't know how well you can hear me up there, but thank you for the welcome there, for my ticket, and just really enjoying, talking as far as I go, it's a whole new world, and I'm actually enjoying it. But with that said, I'm going to say some of these things. I'm going to listen until the end, and yeah, I can't wait to talk to you some more. I'll give that work, and thanks for coming along. And let's see, K2DOS.
Okay, Margaret, K1BZE, this is Vincent, KE2DOS. Thanks for bringing me in. Yeah, there's times that you're fading in and out of there, and I struggle to hear what you're saying. But I got enough. I turn the SDR on as well, but sometimes it confuses me with going back and forth. But yeah, there's not too much going on here tonight. We've got 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's 0 Celsius. And we're under a winter weather advisory for this area. They're calling for 3 to 5 inches here. And in the Tug Hill and the snow belt prone areas there where it's persistent, we might get up to 8 inches. But I think in this area we're used to the snow. That's not really too much. The winds are going to gust, they said 35 miles an hour, but still not too bad. Yeah, let's see, today I just was playing around with a couple of radio sets. My ICOM 73 is playing around with the settings, and I got even more familiar than I ever was before.
and there's still a few things that I haven't tried out, but pretty satisfied with it. And my G90, my Xiago G90, I played around with the settings on that as well, and I trying to set up a pan adapter for the laptop display, and I think I have everything except for one cable, and it looks like it's very doable, so I'm going to try that. But I've updated the knobs on it. I put Bluetooth compatibility into it for wireless speakers, and there's a fan that's buckled onto the chassis, and added some heat sink to it. So I'm a little bit busy messing around with my equipment today, and had nothing really better to do. But sitting back, listening to everybody here on the radio here, and I know some familiar faces, or I've heard some familiar faces, and I've heard them before on the local repeaters. So it's good to hear the voices that are on tonight. And well, anyway, with that said, I am going to send it back to you, Margaret, for the next operator. This is KE2DOS, and I thank you for doing it.
Initial check-in. Go up to 100 block. No follow straight. Check. Extended by SDRPlay RSP1B.
Okay, thank you. This is VA3XZ for the Northern Control for the 3730. I just want to say to Vincent, yeah, beautiful signal, K2DOS VA3XZ. What exactly are you running there?
Okay, I'm running an ICOM 7300, the familiar ICOM 7300, and today I was playing around with the settings, trying to get the audible at where I like it. I think it's good. You're giving me a good report there. I also have an end-fed half-wave. It's orientated north and south. It's approximately 20 feet up in the air. It's over.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're still like close to 20 over. And the audio, you have that set perfectly. What kind of mic are you using on that?
Well, I'm just using a standard heel mic. I've got a boom, and I've got this little clicker there that I click it with.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, it's perfect match. You got it working great. And just 100 watts?
Just for 100 watts.
Okay, I wouldn't change a thing. It's working perfect. Okay, just wanted to see what you're running there, and everything's fine. I'm looking forward to hear you check in again.
QSL, I'll be back for sure. It sounds like fun. And you have a great night, and 7-3 for now.
Okay, 7-3, and have a good evening. Ron, VCIOW, round number 2.
Okay, Randy, thanks for calling me back in. This is Victor Echo 3, India Auto Whiskey. I hear my wife yelling and to speak for the kids. So let me make this quick. Thank you very much, and good night, everyone. Good night to you, Randy. Margaret, good night, Gort, and the rest of the gang. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Victor Echo 3, India Whiskey 7 drinks.
Have a good night. Don't let the wintertime bed bugs bite.
Good night, Randy.
Yeah, they get pretty nasty here in the winter. Okay, V3 UIQ, Mike, come on in. Okay, Mike, thanks for checking in. Look forward to talking to you again. You have a good evening. VAC MDN Michael, come on in.
Thank you very much, Randy, and good keeping to the else other than that. Yeah, we're outside after I got done talking the last round. We got about 2 inches on the porch of new snow. So it is in the morning here, so it was still there. Some probably will be, but anyways, other than that, it took me 3 days to do the last one, but see how long it takes to do this one. No, I got already at hand, so it's going to be a much easier this time and not with freezers up in be shipping at it. So if we get that done in the morning, we get vehicle cleaned up for the movement, and see you go to work. To find something to entertain myself tomorrow. Well, I'll wish everybody the night. Good night, and call the years now. The U.S.J.T. and the A3MDN.
Okay, good job. Yeah, take it easy and don't overexert yourself because that's the number one time people get heart attacks. Still in the snow, not used to going so hard like like you're going, and then next thing you know it's way too hard. So, but you got the snow blower all going, so you'll be safe and ready to go.
Roger, yeah, no, it's just too late to take it out of the storage last time, so it's time. So it's charged up and waiting to be used. So, all right, 73, the A3MDN.
Okay, have a good evening, and we'll probably talk to you tomorrow. I'll be on here. Just for a reminder, everybody, if you want to hear yourself tonight, I am live here on my YouTube channel. So just go to just punch in Victor Alpha 3 X-Ray Victor, and you'll see the live there. And when it's done, it'll be posted immediately on my channel, so you can listen to it and hear yourself. Okay, next online is VAC AGX, number 2.
VA3XV, VA3GX, thanks for pulling me back in. Second round, Randy, you load all out there. Not much more to add. Sounds like everybody's getting a little bit of cold weather and some snow. I don't think we're booked in for any snow, but we are booked in for some very cold weather. I think tomorrow's going to be minus 21. And I got to get up at 7:30 to drive the wife to a community center project he's going on tomorrow. So I think Tuesday, Friday, I got to get up early. Yeah, it'll be nasty. But I parked the car in the driveway straight so I can plug it in overnight because I have a feeling better to be safe than sorry. Nothing worse than getting in a cold car. My car's not one of these luxury ones. It's funny. Her car has a heated seats, heated backrest, heated visors, heated steering wheel, and it's in the garage and we don't use it. Mine don't feel got nothing. It's so old it's almost got cranked down windows, just like my motor. But yeah. So anyway, we're driving a cold car. Not a spoiled good. But anyway, Randy, that's what's going on over here. We're going to be set in for your cold days. Thanks for being there. Hello to Margaret. Thanks for being there, and everybody else on frequency. Have yourself a good evening. I'll stick around till the end. VA3XV, VA3GX.
Well, I might be up sometime between 7:30 and 8, but you're probably not going very far. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're sounding good. Like you fade away at the first time on this round here. You're a solid S8 for sure. I can copy you 100%. Good to hear you, and then Margaret, you be well. Will do, thank you.
Okay, and everybody, don't forget, join Rick, I think he's on tonight, at midnight for the Trans-Canada Powwow Club, and that's on 3750, 3.750, and that starts at midnight, so it goes right across Canada, and then they try to pick up Alaska, and Hawaii, and anybody in the U.S., so please join the Trans-Canada Power Club at at midnight on 3.750. How's that for a plug there, Eric?
Checked in the mail already.
Okay, just send that 890 if you don't like it.
Okay, I promise I will if I don't like it. How's that?
Okay, that's an over-the-air handshake, everybody.
From what I'm hearing, I think I made a good decision. I think you pushed it on me. I ought to blame you.
Yeah, I know. I think you did too. Okay, we're going to carry on. Enough of this dealing stuff. Let's see, Victor Whiskey. Come on in.
Hey, Randy. I'm just on your YouTube channel. Yeah, doing a fine job. I love the ball cap. Over.
Well, it's actually a military, U.S. military type of hat, or I guess it would be. So I got my lid on here tonight.
I love the curve, eh? I like that sharp curve on a ball cap. But yeah, look, you're looking good. You're looking official. It's pretty dark outside for you, eh?
Yeah, it is dark tonight. I don't see. Well, I am seeing some. You guys can't see it. It's behind the flag, but that's where the neighbor is, and they got a bunch of lights on there. But hey, with my received beverages here in my loop, it's not affecting me at all. So thank God for that. I'm hearing everybody just wonderful.
Yeah, you sound great like usual, and it's great for you to do this. So with that, I'll let you carry on. Enjoyed it, and looking forward to you next time. Over.
Okay, well, you'll if you're around tomorrow night, I will be here. Okay, you have a great night. And just wanted to see if V3 Juliet X-Ray is still around. Are you still around, Andrew? Bill, VCDVC, are you still around? Okay, nothing heard. Is there anybody else? I'm done my list here. So anybody else for the 3730 before I pass it back to net control in the south? Please come now.
V3I2L.
Alpha Foxtrot.
Victor Alpha 3, Whiskey Uniform.
Okay, I just missed one. It just overwhelmed me here for some reason. I just wasn't prepared. I got IQLWU KC2MBB, and I missed one in there.
Victor Alpha 2, Alpha Foxtrot.
That was the one. Okay, stand by. E3IQL, come on aboard.
Hey, good evening. Hi there, everybody. I'm E3I2L here. Yeah, just a quick hello, and I know you're trying to wrap the net up, but nice to hear it's cooking away there, and everybody's signals are great tonight. VE3I2L.
Oh yeah, if you were any stronger here, I'd have to push you to the other side of the table.
Well, you're approaching 40 over here, so you're doing okay too. Anyway, Randy, catch you a little later. Let's hear you on the E3I2L.
Okay, Terry, thanks for checking in, and I still return here tomorrow night. You have a good evening. Victor Alpha 2, Alpha Foxtrot, good evening.
Good evening, Randy. The name here is Gary, Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee. Been a while since they've been on. I guess I tried to come on last night. I just got back on the air. The antenna up, put up the Christmas decoration. Figured while I've got everything up, ladders up on the roof and all that, might as well hook up my antenna. And but before when we used to come on, it started at 9 o'clock. So I guess yesterday I was on around 9:10 or so, and there was dead silence. And I see you're wrapping it up now, so I guess it starts earlier now that other than 9 o'clock. So anyway, you got a great signal coming in this way, Randy. I'm down. I used to be VA3 GVS back in the day, and moved to
Bell provide, for better or worse. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. And now I want to come back on and make my acquaintances again. I knew I used to be talking to Mike MPM quite a bit before, and we go down to Green Point. You see Tom and the rest. That's in the past quite a bit. But anyway, you got a great signal coming this way, and I just want to get reacquainted with whoever's on this net. And I heard Margaret earlier, and she was always she's been doing ramrodding it for a long time now. So nice to hear he's still around. And so that's about it from here, Randy. Like I said, you got a good signal coming this way. So we'll send her back to you. VE3 X-Ray Victor, I guess, from Victor Alpha 2 Alpha Foxtrot. Quick contact comment.
Yeah, we got you. We got a few comments there. I think it was Nick there, go ahead.
Yeah, I believe that's Gary in there. Hello, Gary. Victor Alpha 3 Alpha Golf X-Ray. A long time I haven't heard you.
Yeah, no, it's been a while, like I said, and glad to get back on the air. And I got a new radio. Sold my ZX5000 to Rudy, who you probably all know, and brought that up there this weekend, and picked up an DX10. That's what I'm on now, and I have been on the air a lot this summer, but doing POTA, and just out in the park. Didn't have an antenna at the QTH, so we got a FT710 coming in for POTA, and the FTDX10 is now in the track. So that's where we're on now, and yeah, nice hearing you again, and hey, have a good one. I'll send her back to Randy because I'm rambling on here. Back to you, Randy.
Quick contact.
Yeah, you got MPM in there for you.
There's a new sheriff in town.
There's a new listen here. I want everybody here to listen. There's a new sheriff in town. Holy smokes. Back then there was no texting. It was my email had lit up and they said, who is that a-hole on there? It was Tom. Yeah, the new sheriff in town. The other story I like there, Gary, you brought the camping unit, the drive unit, and you brought the FL7000 amplifier. And then we hooked it up on the picnic table there right at Green Point. And I showed that antenna. That must have been 90 feet up in the air. And then we were doing 3730. And we said, portable. And I said, oh, you're not portable. You're like 40, 50 dB over S9. So I won't forget that there, Gary. Everything good there?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and I heard you're still picking and grinning, so that's good. Hopefully health is holding out, and can't complain at this end. Getting older, but not any wiser. But anyway, good to hear you in there, and like I said, I'll try to get on here more often now that I got an antenna up. I got the Christmas lights strung on. I'm sending my signal out on Christmas light wire there, so hopefully I'm making it out to you. But it sure brightens up the backyard. LOL. You?
Right on there. Okay, yeah, I'm at the cottage there. I'm in east of Maniwaki there right now. So, okay, like hearing you again there. We'll give it back to Randy.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're sounding great up here. Good signal, and audio's perfect there. Whereabouts are you in Quebec?
A little town called Danville, which is about 45 minutes from Sherbrooke. It's in between Sherbrooke, Drummondville, and Victoriaville. It's in the eastern township there.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember you before. That was quite a while ago. Yeah, we started at, or we have been for a while now. We started at 8 o'clock, so you can remember that. It's a little bit better time, I guess, than 9 or 8:30. So, for the older folks, they didn't want to stay up too late. So you'll find us here at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, well, everybody's getting older now, eh? So get to bed earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, look forward to hearing you again there, Gary. You have a great night.
You too. Thanks for getting me in there and sticking around overtime.
Okay. Okay, we'll go down to EFHW, Rick.
Well, I certainly qualify for your last statement, Randy, about being Viking the net at 8 o'clock, so I can go to bed for 9:30. You know what?
After the
I used to think I was getting good rest. Now I just get rest and talk.
I go lay down
anyway,
and then I catch up on the
that's the name of the game. I think as you get older,
laying down and
but no, you're sounding good today.
And whatever.
Martin there trying on the road in Port Moody.
Probably the best week I had in a month for
everybody does. Mike from your cottage.
I should run a marathon
to Niagara.
But
that's about it. Randy just wanted to go in there and say hello, and I know I didn't check in my usual time. It's at the end of the first round. Wow. I guess Mark covered that for us. He can cover the Niagara region for our targeting tonight. Back to you, EFHW.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear him tonight there, but you probably talked to him on 2 meters.
I'm not sure Mark got on 2 meters ever. I don't know if he's got 2 meters, but I know we talk on, usually after the net, you'll catch us up or down from 3,700 up to 3,760, say. And usually he's part of that gang for sure.
Yeah, I remember dropping in on you guys the odd time there and seeing what was going on. Okay, well, thanks for checking in, and I'm on tomorrow night here again, and I probably won't be around. Well, yeah, you never know. You'll hear me somewhere. You probably hear me on 40, or God knows where you'll hear me.
Oh yeah, what's your hour on Friday? What hour are you doing?
9 to 10 on Stratford Vincent.
Okay, well you won't hear me then. I've got an MRI to go to in Mississauga, so I got to fight rush hour traffic in the morning. Get up there for 9. The MRI is at 9:30, so I probably won't be out of there till 10:30 or so. So maybe we'll hear you on the way back. Just checking in somewhere.
Okay, and I heard a few lots of echo in there. I'll get him in a minute here. Well, it's the early part when you go out there, go on 7111 and get the East Maritimers there.
Yeah, they usually come in pretty good in the mobile that early too. Okay, Randy, we'll talk to you later, and have a good night from the A3WU.
Okay, you have a good night also. Thanks for checking in. Stand by, John. I'm going to see if I can pull the Simon in here. VNC Kilo Oscar Echo, do you copy?
You're calling me there, VA3KOE. Are you calling me in?
Yes, I'm calling you, and how do you copy?
Oh, okay, Roger. Good news to everyone. VA3KOE here, yes. I'm copying you about, I'd say 557, 57. How are you copying me there? And who is this I have the pleasure of speaking to here?
The name is Randy, and the call is Victor Alpha 3 X-Ray Victor, VA3XV, and I'm up on the south end of the Algonquin Park. I talked to you before, and your grandpa there, Bob there.
Okay, you went down in the dust there, down in the noise there, and didn't copy what you said, but yeah, copy that Randy, copied Randy there, and yeah, okay, VA3XV is VA3KOE, but well, unfortunately, I'll have to get you to repeat what you said there, because I totally missed all of it. Go ahead.
I just said I remember talking to you, and well, you should remember me, and I know your grandpa there real good.
Okay. Yes. Did he check in this evening? Because yeah, did he check in this evening?
No, negative. I haven't heard him yet.
Well, maybe he's a little late, just like me, and maybe he'll come in and maybe he'll come in tonight, and if not, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, so well, actually, your student comes up there to a 5.9, so you're doing good. And yeah, so good signal over here. Like past times we talked, always a solid signal over here in Aurora. And yeah, alrighty. Well, I won't hold you there. I just want to come in and say hello and Alrighty, I'll turn it back to you there, Randy. This is VA3KOE with VA3XV.
If you're interested in hearing yourself, I'm streaming live here tonight, so you can go back and watch that video of the whole net. So if you go to YouTube and just punch in my call site in the search, you'll see my channel there, and the live. So just go to YouTube and punch in Victor Alpha 3 X-Ray Victor, and it'll come up there. And you'll be able to go on my channel and then watch the whole net, and you'll be able to hear yourself near the end here.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, I'll check that out. Alrighty, yeah, thanks for that. VA3XV, this is VA3KOE. By the way, that time you are solid signal, everything, all the noise went away. It was just your voice there. 59 plus 40 over here. VA3XV, VA3KOE.
Okay, yeah, you're up to 20. Yeah, so just use my call sign in the YouTube search, and you'll see my channel. If you want to subscribe to it, that'll be great. Then you'll get notifications every time I'm on there. And I have a whole bunch of other videos on there too that you might like. Okay, thanks for checking in. You have a good evening.
VA3XV, thanks for doing me good news. Randy and all on the 3730 Harvard's got good signal, Rick. To Gary, I haven't heard Gary in many, many years. Gary, this is John over in Messina. Our buddy Steve, Tom, we can come over here, and then he's go over to you after. So anyhow, just wanted to say hello, and thanks for picking me up, Randy. Good signals all around. Back to you.
Okay, Gary, VA2AF, are you still around?
Yes, I am, and it's great to hear John. But boy, that brings back memories. Yeah, and we used to talk a lot back in the day, and again, the infamous Tom and his net that he had on 160. Forget the 1871, something like that, or whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's a long time back, and good to hear you. So I won't hold it in there, but greetings to you and your family and all the rest, and hopefully we can get together again someday. Back to you, Randy.
Okay, go ahead there, John, if you have anything to say.
Oh, thank you, Gary. It's great to hear you. I wondered what happened to you. I haven't heard you in a long, long time. So I'm glad to stay in here, and hopefully we get to visit again. Thank you. We'll start it back, and we won't hold it any longer. Back to Easter.
I like how the ham radio brings good friends together, and with all the good old memories. That's what it's all about. Hey, nice to hear you, John. Sounding good up here, and we'll hear you. Hopefully, we'll hear you more often. Okay, have a good evening. Okay, before I pass it back to Margaret, is there anybody else like to check into the 3730? Please come now. Okay, nothing heard. So back to Margaret. K1BZE VA3XV.
All right, sounding good, Randy and Gary. Turning it over. Gary, welcome back. And you sound me here from Quebec there, so you got starting in up and rolling. Sounding great. And welcome back. All right, this is K1BZE. Like 37 visit, and Randy, they need help because I want to only have an hour. So, anyone wishing to check in, please come out. Alright, I hear nothing. Is anyone, Randy?
No, negative.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, this is the regular section of 3732. We checked in. We thank you all and stay by while the net was being conducted. We also on shortwave listeners and troubleshooting radio operators to come along with us as well. We sometimes have folks that are generals and we like to talk on this frequency that you certainly hear. Alright, we'll close it at this time and let's see.
The website is, let's see, 3730group.ca, and there's a Facebook link down there on it, and you can request to join the Facebook group, and it's a private group, so it won't go out to those who can do things and say things that we don't want to hear. So, that's it. Have a good night, all.
Good night, Margaret. You're sounding excellent here tonight.
All right, well, we're working on the Flex too. I just updated it to, let's see, what was it? Smart SDR 4.13.
Okay, yeah, it's sounding great. Hey, we got one more in there, and I think it was V3 LCO. Come on in.
You can't show us all around the only people while
Yeah, I'm finding a little bit on you too. I think there was a G2, just a small geomagnetic storm here tonight, so that's probably what's doing it.
Yeah, I think we'll start to
Yeah, okay, well, you're actually between a 6 and a 7. Not much noise here tonight, so hearing you quite well. Thanks for checking in. You have a good evening. I will be back here tomorrow. Okay, and just a reminder, just in case you didn't hear Margaret, if you want any more information on this net, just go to 3730group.ca. That's 3730group.ca. Scroll down that page, there's a Facebook link, and that'll take you to our Facebook group page. It is a private page. You can subscribe to it there and get you on board. And it is all private, so anything that's posted on there, nobody can see except for the members. And I think we got around 480 some members there, so it's a fairly small group. So a nice little tight-knit community there. And tomorrow night, I still be back here, and Margaret's off, so you'll hear me tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern. So hopefully we'll see you then. Everybody have a great evening. This is VA3XV, and I'm signing off. 7-3. 7-3, have a good night.
Yeah, I'm going hard down. It took me a while to get to the creek last night. Oh, Monday, I forgot to tell you. I had my meeting. Sorry about that. I forgot to tell Mike.
Oh, that's okay. I took care of it there. Hey, in the mornings, I'm a little bit tired. I might have to try some of that catnip. I don't know what it would do to me. If you don't hear me on the net, you know why.
Oh, yeah.
Or I'll be down here meowing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I better get out here. 7-3.
All right, have a good night.